Will Allen's childhood. Will Allen's parents were sharecroppers in South Carolina until they bought a small farm in Rockville, Maryland, where Allen grew up. Allen played basketball all throughout high school and was named state champion. Allen later went on to play basketball for college for the Miami Hurricanes. Allen later went pro, picked up in the 4th round by the Baltimore Bullets in 1971. Though he never played a game in the NBA, later he played in the ABA for a team in Belgium. In 1977, Allen retired at the age of 28, moving to Milwaukee with his wife Cynthia. After the move, Allen farmed to provide for his family and sold the extra goods they produced for money. He was a KFC manager in 1987. Shortly after, Allen worked at Procter & Gamble until he left the company a few years later. Allen made the biggest life-changing move shortly after. He purchased Growing Power, which was before a plant nursery on the south side of Milwaukee. Allen's vision for Growing Power was that he wanted to reach out to all the generations and show them how they could help feed their community, while also showing them how to fix problems including bad soil life, food distribution, while letting the person grow in an individual way. Over the last few years, Growing Power has become one of the biggest food projects in the nation. Allen believes that everyone should be able to, regardless of their living situation, that they should be able to have access to fresh food and affordable and nutritious food at any given time. Allen holds workshops and classes that help teachers teach and pass on other methods he has mastered over the years to others. On Allen's farm, he produces $25,000 in produce and fish that feed up to 9,000 plus people in the city of Milwaukee. In a survey, Allen said he had nearly 20,000 hanging pots that he uses to filter water by adding mixes of live worms, soil, and more before the water turns to fish pools that he uses to heat his hoop house. Those fish in the pools, he fills them with perch and tilapia. A few awards that Will Allen has got. In 2008, Will Allen won the MacArthur Fellows. For winning this award, he received $50,000 with no strings attached. He put that money into Growing Power to expand them. Allen won a grant from Kellogg Foundation that allowed him to create more jobs in urban agriculture. Allen is a co-author of his book, The Good Food Revelation, that won an award in 2013. What Will Allen has inspired me to do. Will Allen is an amazing person that has a long list of accomplishments. I had a chance to meet him, but I had something pop up that I didn't get to. Will Allen's methods and ways he does and things helped me inspire to improve my farming method back home on our land that we have, which is a little over 4 acres. Those methods are: we made a hoop house design from his, we started composting and making our own soil and worm colony, and me and my dad also volunteered to lead the community garden in the summer, helping to recreate our hoop house and soil methods. And these are some of our paper sources that we used. And then the next slide is all our sources for the pictures. Thank you.